Hola, 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 hola. Hey, y'all. Let me get Instagram going because I said I would do Instagram too. Hold on. Come on, Insta. Where you at, Insta? 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 There we go. Okay, I think I'm live. I'm live and I'm rocking. Come on, y'all should know I was gonna be rocking my Howard Bison alumni shirt. I don't know if I could get myself to stand up high. So I'm giving you a little shoulder too. I'm giving y'all a little shoulder. I'm giving y'all a little pre-inauguration shoulder representing Howard University, just in case y'all didn't know that I went to Howard. So it's always funny to me that I don't know that I should do unboxing. So I got a couple of presents over the break. Well, not over the break, just earlier this week. Well, no, earlier this week was just yesterday. So end of last week, but yesterday too. I don't know what I'm saying. This is my first live of 2021. So give me a break. I gotta find my words. But wait, I didn't touch to see. Patrice says I'm live on IG, and I didn't make sure that y'all could see and hear me over here. So, Patrice, I'm assuming you can hear and see me over on Facebook and YouTube and all of that. Since you didn't say anything, I'm assuming. Hey, Angela, I'm assuming you can hear me. Let me pull it up here so that I can make sure we're all set. But it's always weird to me to do these unboxings. So what happened was I got a couple of presents, and I should probably qualify that I suck at mail, like to the point where I had a total. Don't y'all laugh at me. Don't y'all laugh at me. Don't you judge me. I had a total of like $700 in checks in my mail, sitting in my mail bin from July. I know, don't y'all judge me, because I don't know. I don't know what it is. I really am not good at it. I hate opening mail. So, but I got a rhythm now because I have an in-person assistant, and she is designated with opening mail, so that won't happen no more. So what had happened was that Andrea, y'all know Andrea, one of my partners in crime, she sent me a really nice present, I think, and she was bugging me because I hadn't opened it. Hey, Miss Ruth Ann. This is all for you, Miss Ruth Ann, because you know I wouldn't have gone live with this. And then today I got another envelope, and I was like, oh, well, I might as well just open it up all at one time. So I got this envelope in the mail from my friend Ola Teju, and I don't know what it is. So we're going to see. I've got like 4 things I want to open. But that didn't quite work out well of how it was supposed to open. All right, some of them I made sure I got at least halfway open, but well, that ain't working. Hold on. Got to get the seals now. Y'all trust me with the seals? Y'all trust me with the seals? Okay, so hold on. All right. Let's see. But I do love surprises. I love surprises. And I'm really good with sitting on my surprises to the designated time. I don't have to hurry up and open. What is this? Oh, that's a calendar from my friend Ola Teju. It's from the Black Child Development Institute. I love it. Ola, if you here, thank you. If you here, thank you. Let's see what we got here. Oh, they are adorable. Look at them. Oh, look, y'all. look at the babies. Look at the babies. Oh, I love a little melanin enhanced baby with barrettes. Those are like Gabby Bows too. Y'all know Gabby, the little girl. Those look like Gabby Bows. She has a line called Gabby's Bows. I gave some of them away during our family bingo. But look, oh my gosh, this is nice. Nice. I love it. Thanks, Olate, if you are here. Oh, look, that's cute. Look at that. Y'all know I'm loving the bling bow, right? Y'all know I'm absolutely loving the bling bow. The bling bow, I'm sold on the bling bow. What does it say at the bottom? Find the good. It's always around you. Find it, showcase it, and you'll start believing in it. That's from Jesse Owens. Oh, look at him. Hey, look at his little face. How cute is that? Hey, Delmar. Okay. So that's my calendar from Olate. Thank you. And then, well, just in time, Andrea's, she wrapped up in a Howard Bison. I bet y'all can't guess what school I went to. I bet y'all can't guess what university that graduated me. I bet y'all can't guess. Andrea, can I hear you? I can't hear you. Say something. Hi. Okay, there you go. I was gonna say I couldn't hear the audio. So I bet you, Andrea, I bet you they can't guess what school I went to.
I bet you they can't guess what school I went to.
Andrea has just taken on the fact that because she's all about HBCU bingo. Hi, T-Dab. She's all about HBCU bingo that she has somehow convinced herself that she went to Howard. But yeah, I'm standing for I went to Howard University, class of 1994, School of Communications. So then, Andrea, I was getting to opening your present that you sent that was sitting in the mail.
For how long, TJ? For how long?
Well, about 2.5, 3 weeks, maybe. Because part of that week I was gone. Part of the week I was gone.
And if you weren't gone, would it have made a difference?
Well, ain't nobody ask you. Ain't nobody ask for your opinion and your extra commentary. Okay, so Andrea is the bling flinger. So notice the packaging. Notice the packaging. She don't play when it comes to whole presentation. See, I'm the chick. My mama just logged into IG. So I'm the chick, though, that Andrea said hi to you over on Facebook. She probably can. Say it again. I'll be quiet.
Hey, Ma.
Okay, there you go. But I was the kid that would walk around with my presents in the store. My mother would tell me to go to a different part of the store, and then she'd shop, and then I'd carry the bag. She'd tell me not to look in the bag. And so I was patient with my surprises. And so and then my mother also is the type that will go, receipt is in the bag. If you don't like it, don't waste my money. Take it back. That's how I give gifts. You'll know how close you are to me if your gift comes wrapped up in nice packaging. Then that's me trying to impress you. If you get a gift from me and all it has is the bag it came in and the receipt, that's how you know I ain't even really trying to impress you. I gave you the gift. I put some thought into it, but I ain't trying to actually spend time packaging. But that's Andrea all day. So you got the bling slinger, little sticker, and then you open it up.
Hey, TJ.
What?
Should I keep these glasses on? Because they match with my Howard and stuff. But see,
I'm the... Oh, we're going to be twinsies! Yes, I started to rock my glasses from Z Glasses. You can get 15% off if you use code TJ15. Zglasses.com. ZEE glasses.com. So, Andrea, this is really nice. See, even in the inside, she's branding herself. Then I got a card. Let's see what the card says. And it's the Brilliance and Bling, which is her brand. Mom says, hi, Andrea. this is dated December 2020. It says, you are beautiful, you have a purpose, and you are valuable, and you are enough. Now look at Andrea's handwriting. Isn't it so pretty? It's so even and like ain't messed up or nothing. Like it's really, really cool. So even and whatnot. So it says, Teach, here's a gift for you just because you are so dope, because you are loved, because I carry your heart and believe in your vision, because you are a faithful friend, because you are authentic, you are your authentic self, because you found value in me, and because you see me, and because I love you, Andrea. Oh, ain't that sweet? I love notes. Now I am sentimental. I save notes like this and they go into my fireproof safe. I've always been there. Like I have every card my mother has sent me. And hey, Sir Great. That's my nephew, y'all. And one time my mother sent me a gift and she forgot to put the card in there. I wasn't interested in the gift. I called her, was like, well, where's my card? Where's my card? Because the gift is fine. But as you get older, you start really valuing what people love about you and you hold on to that. And so she sent me and I was like, well, where's my card? I want my card. Where's my card? So let's see what else is in here. Do not throw away my face. It's a magnet. Put me on the fridge. Say a prayer when you see me. Oh,
that was your note.
So we got, because she knows me. I've been known to throw away stuff accidentally. Like I open stuff and don't realize I haven't emptied it, so I throw it away accidentally. So she's got a cute little magnet of her face. Look at her. Bling slinger. So I got to put the magnet on my refrigerator. Okay, got to do that. So let me put it right here so I don't forget. And then look at this. She knows I love hearts. Like I usually wear a diamond pendant because it always represents my daughter who I lost. So, and actually I got on heart earrings. I love hearts. This is gorgeous. I'm
so glad you like it. I knew you would.
Oh, let's see. You
got the right shirt on for it too.
Let's see. Oh, this is cute.
That looks nice.
I like this. Oh, this is cute. I love this because I love chunky, bold jewelry. So this works for me.
That's nice. It looks really nice on you.
Oh, suck it. And I'm giving them shoulder today. Did I already tell y'all like I'm giving y'all some little shoulder? Did I tell you that in honor of
ready for that?
The HBCU pre-inauguration party that's happening tonight online? We can stream on watchtheyard.com, because I went to Howard University, class of 1994, with a degree in television production. Yeah, that's me. Yeah. So I'm gonna give them a little shoulder. I'm gonna give you a little shoulder. Thanks, Andrea.
Oh, yes, you're welcome. I was over here rolling my eyes.
Okay, so this is the unboxing I couldn't wait to get to because my number one fan is here. And my number one fan happens to be a 79-year-old cutie pie named Miss Ruth Ann. And she's in the chat because I saw her earlier. And I forgot to post. I'll post it after. I'll read them the text, Andrea, that she sent you.
She has you. I'll get the text. She has you on the big screen in her room.
Oh, snap. Hey, my Ruth Ann.
So first of all, I mean, maybe I could share what I wanted to share with you after you finish unboxing. But this has been like a big undertaking, a big project, like this has been like for months now, right? And so the poor woman has like poured her heart into this gift for months now and has just been waiting for you to open this gift. And so like, I'm like, listen, let me let you know, Ma, I'm gonna tell you right now, she don't like going to the mail, okay? She don't like going to the mail. She's not gonna check the mail. So I gave my mother the tracking number. And so she's been tracking this package. She's been tracking it. Finally, she's like, it arrived. It arrived. I'm like, Ma, calm down, because just because it arrived don't mean that it's gonna be in her hands. We gotta get her to the mailbox.
You make it sound so horrible.
Am I lying? Am I lying though?
No, she ain't lying.
Oh, okay. So she sends me this text message this morning. She says, "Good morning, Ania." That's apparently how I used to say my name when I was a little girl. Good morning, Ania. She said, "Is TJ waiting for Christmas to open the box?" And then I just responded, LOL. She goes, "Next time, send it in care of her mother. Then we know it will not take a whole month before it's open."
And the problem is, the sad part is she's right, because had you sent it to my mom, this would have gotten open immediately. But yeah, I don't do well with mail. So let's see. Oh wow. Okay. So what's this? It's layers to this, I think. Oh wow. Oh. I love the colors. Oh, this is cute. And I got, oh wow. Oh wow. Look at it says, "You are loved, Teej." Look at that. It says, "Teej, Mom made this blanket for you, and we all took turns tying each tie while praying for you with each tie. Know that you are loved." Oh, I made the thing to hold it all together. That was your contribution. Oh my goodness. Oh my. You know I love, these are my these are the bingo colors. Oh my gosh. I can't even open it. It's so big. Oh my God. So these are the oh my. Oh my goodness. By far one of the most considerate, touching gifts I've ever received. This is wow, number one fan. Wow.
And so
it's so like, it's so big, I can't even do it justice. So I'll Andrew, you know I suck at taking pictures. So like, I don't even know how I'm gonna take a picture to just show this. It's so just, and it's so like, I have my clapper here, like it's so on point, like it matches.
So TJ, I want you to know that you are loved. You're loved by many people, and you're loved just because of who you are, just because of how God created you. And my mom, as you know, she's going to be 80 years old tomorrow. She's going to kill me for saying that as she calls it, national Facebook. It's actually global, Ma. Um, but my mom, when she makes these blankets, she's made them for very significant people in her life, people that she absolutely loves and adores. And I find it really, really, the fact that my mother has never met you and how drawn she is to you and how important that it was for her to make this blanket for you and what she had to go through to do it, because she's in her walker. She doesn't every day she doesn't feel really well, but Gordon set up two 6-foot tables, 6-foot, the banquet tables, two 6-foot banquet tables in the living room. And every day, TJ, every day she would go to the table and sit around the table, and she had to cut each one. She had to cut it. Like, and she has like these tools to make sure that they're, pretty much the same length, the same width. And with every cut, now you see how big it is, right? Gordon had to like turn it so that she can do each side. And with every cut, every tie, and we all took part. Madison tied and prayed, Gordon tied and prayed, I tied and prayed. And we prayed for you. And she prayed for you every time. Every time. So, it's really cool to get a blanket. I mean, you gave me this blanket and I love it. And I know that there's a lot of love and meaning behind it. But I wanted you to know, like, what she went through to make this happen for you, and for you to understand just how loved you are. And I know that I'm not the only one. We're not the only family that loves, adores, and prays for you. So just always remember how special you are. But with all your quirks, with all your shenanigans, with all of who TJ is, you are loved. It's 4 yards. 4 yards. That blanket is 4 yards, she just said. 4 yards.
I don't know what to say, number one fan. I really don't. I mean, I never take for granted the people that let me into their heart. I never take for granted the people who go out their way to make sure that I know that I've had an impact on them. But this takes the cake. It really does. From just it being the colors that I love, and then just knowing that each tie came with a prayer to cover me. And then to know this little woman is on a walker that sat there and did this for me. I don't take it for granted. I don't even know what to say. Like, my Howard blanket, has been my favorite blanket that's been on my couch. It's get ready to just go in the closet. So, because how can I not sit on the couch and be cuddled up in this? Because it's so full of just love. So I'm grateful. I'm just really grateful just to know the love that went into it, the love that went into making this for me with so much thought about me.
You impacted her life greatly, and that's what I think is just the really incredible thing about this all is that she's never been in your presence. Yeah. She's never met you. She's never even experienced a TJ hug, right? And for you to have, you've been impacting her life from the time, from the beginning when I was a media maverick, and she would just always, anytime you go live, anytime you talk, she would roll her little wheelchair, walker up to my door, sit outside my door, right, and just listen. And there's so many things that you have taught her that she's learned from just the things that she's picked up on when you're live.
Yeah.
You
You always crack me up when you tell me she was watching something and she always goes, they need some TJ in their life. She'll watch somebody's interview. They need some TJ in their life. Wow, this was amazing. I didn't know what it was, but I definitely was not expecting this. I was not expecting this. So Miss Ruth Ann, Miss Number One Fan, I cannot wait to hug you tight. I thank you. I thank you for loving me and loving me as your daughter. It was funny to see the screenshot of the text, and I'm in your phone as number one fan.
That's my phone.
Oh, that's
my phone. So your number is in her number. Her number is in my phone as TJ's number one fan.
Oh my gosh. And she has owned that. She has embraced that. And I'm just grateful. I'm really just grateful. So thank you. Gordon, Madison, who are here. Thank you for the prayers. Thank you, Gordon, for always covering me like a little big sister and making sure there's a male presence in my life covering me in prayer and in many other ways. So thank you. Okay, I got one more thing to open. I figured I would open this for the people because ain't nobody believing it. But okay, so y'all can't tell nobody though. Okay, y'all can't tell nobody because this day was never supposed to happen ever. And trust me, it will never be out in public.
Never say never.
It will
never say never.
It will not be out in public because I cannot be seen with this. But I had to do it because of Andrea. I don't know if I can get into the darn box. That's why it's not meant for me to have. That's what it is. It's not meant for me to have. But she called me one Sunday morning and took a tone that I knew she wasn't playing with me and what I needed to do next. So y'all can't tell nobody though this, okay? Y'all can't tell nobody about this. But y'all better not share this. Yeah, this is only for my in-house people. But I got a darn mobile Apple product. I got a freaking iPod Touch. Don't tell nobody.
Go ahead and screenshot this.
Don't drive me out to my sponsor. Y'all know Samsung is my sponsor. They just don't know it yet. But Andrea called me one Sunday. No, this ain't the iPhone Nation. I refused to buy iPhone. I refused. This actually is like the last generation iPod Touch is the cheapest thing I could find because I'm like, Apple is not getting my money. And Andrea called me one Sunday and was like, okay, I know you're not interested, but you must get on Clubhouse. And that is not what I did. I did not buy an iPhone. Do not be lying to the people.
What's in your hand?
An iPod Touch.
Sure, it looks like an iPhone to me.
The cheapest iPod Touch ever that
iPhone.
And look at Dr. Steve. Dr. Steve, I guess I was thinking about you needed to be on on Clubhouse.
Did you say iHouse?
I know, right? And I mean, she played her case. She played like I have T-Dab is like, but I love my MacBook Pros. Yes, I've got like 4 MacBook computers. I've always been a MacBook girl, but I bought an iPad and took it back. When it first dropped, I bought an iPad, took it back, and got a Samsung. That's how deep CJ bought an iPod and Samsung don't know. You know what? Marlene is going, it looks like an iPhone 6 to me. It is not an iPhone. You see it. It says iPod. You see, it says iPod. It is not a iPhone.
But y'all see that Apple though, right? Okay.
My friend Ebony, who's the VP at Apple, she was like, I'm snitching. Yeah, I was looking at an iPad. I was like, I am not spending this kind of money for iPad. I'm not going to use it. The only thing I'm going to use this thing for is Clubhouse. That's it. So I'm not spending any money. Samsung is my sponsor. They just don't know it yet. Don't y'all snitch on me that I have had to have an iPhone mobile device in my house. I am not thrilled with this. I was trying to hold off to get to see if it was going to go to Droid, but Andrew's like, no, you need to get on Clubhouse now. And I was like, ugh. So I'm not happy about being in the I universe. Angela says, are we playing bingo in Clubhouse? So yeah, I have an iPod. I don't know the first thing about it.
Hold it up. Smile.
No. Dr. Stevie says, I am an unofficial Clubhouse ambassador. It seems like everybody is an unofficial. But let me just tell y'all something. I don't consume. I have said this before. Marlene is going, thou doth protest too much. Shut up, Marlene. I'm not going to put up with y'all tonight. I just don't consume information that way. And so I had no interest in being on Clubhouse. Like I told somebody, I'd rather stare at the air than.
Y'all go ahead and share this live. Y'all go ahead and share this live. Go ahead and share the live. Share it into your groups. Share it to your pages, your mama's page.
You're wrong.
And make sure you use my hashtag, okay?
You are so wrong.
Samsung don't know it yet.
T-Dab says, where can I get an iPod top of the line? I don't know. I bought my iPad secondhand, bought brand new now. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to know. I don't care. But I'll tell y'all this, and then we'll say goodnight, because I definitely want to get with the HBCU. I don't want to miss any moment of the bands or anything like that. So Andrea called me that Sunday and was like, your voice is missing on Clubhouse. That's what you have to get over there. And so I was like, yeah, whatever. I ain't feeling it. But then I was like, okay, and then she played dirty and used Project Dreamlight and HBCU bingo. And she was like, there are people giving money away. What if you're on there, you get in a room and you get people to donate? I'm like, I am not spending $300 on an iPad. And she was like, well, if you spend $300, what if you get a $10,000 donation? And I was like, okay, that's a good investment. That's a good ROI. But here was the clincher. And still refusing to buy something just for Clubhouse, I reached out to my brother. And if y'all know my brother halfway pretend like I don't exist most days. It's like, it depends on the day that, if I exist or not. So, except on New Year's Day when he panicked because they couldn't reach me. Okay, that's a story for another day. Remind me to tell y'all that one day how my mama, everybody panicking because they couldn't. I was asleep. That's what it was. I was asleep. So where was I? Y'all know I digress with shiny things. Where was I? So I text him to ask him if he had an old, something that I could just use. And so he called me and he was like, what you trying to do? I was like, there's this new app called Clubhouse. My people are insisting that I get on, like several people, like my girl Giselle sent me a whole thesis pleading the case of why I should get on Clubhouse. She inboxed me. I'm like, she laid it out, the pros. And wrote an entire thesis on this thing. So I was like, my people keep telling me I need to get on Clubhouse. And he was like, yo, they right. Cause you talk. That's what you do. You talk. And I was like, okay. And then he was like, yes, sis, you got people following you down here that you don't even know about that come up to me and be like, yo, your sister is crazy. And so I'm like, really? And so when he said, yeah, sis, you need to listen to your people, that's when I knew, because my brother don't ever call me sis. So I was like, okay. And that was the day I actually ordered the darn thing. But it's been sitting in the mailbox. So I got it today. So with that said, remind me on another live to tell y'all what my mama sent everybody in a panic over because they couldn't find me for New Year's Day. That was, well, I'll tell you real quick. So New Year's Day, my mother had texted me. She gonna kill me. She may not kill me. So my mother texted me New Year's Eve night. Happy New Year. So she texted me at midnight, her time. I had already gone to bed. I woke up in the middle of the night to pray. So at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, I didn't look at my phone. So I didn't know she had texted me. So then I wake up around 9 or 10 o'clock. I grab my phone. There's like 16 missed calls. And I'm like, what in the world? So I'm looking at the missed calls are from my mom, my brother, and my father. Right, Andrea? And so I'm like, okay, so I know Bud is okay. I know Mama's okay. I know Daddy is okay. So what has happened? I sit there for a minute to try to collect myself because I'm trying to figure out, okay, I got to get to Louisiana. I got to get to Tennessee, where I got to go because something has happened. So I didn't even call immediately because I was trying like, okay, Lord, whatever it is, you're going to get me through it. Just help me be there for my fam. Just help me be there for my fam. So I call my mom and, as soon as I hear her, I go, Mom, I've been asleep. What's the matter? She is hysterical to the point I can't even understand what she's saying. So I'm like, Mom, I need you to take a deep breath. Take a deep breath because I can't understand what you're saying. What has happened? I couldn't find you, and I don't know where you were. Like,
now she can ask Siri.
I was like, what are you talking about, Mom? I couldn't find you, and I've been calling, and you didn't text me back. And I was just like, I've been asleep. And so then she goes, I go, and she's still hysterical because she's trying to calm herself down now because she mad at me that I'm all right. Y'all know y'all parents, like they get mad at you when you're all right because you scared them so bad. So and I said, well, Mom, why didn't you call the house phone? Oh, I forgot I had a house phone. Like, and I just deadpan, Mom. I don't know what you want me to do. Like, I can't even say I'm sorry. I don't even, because I ain't do nothing wrong. I put precautions in place. So if this happened, you still have a way to get to me. I keep a landline phone. I've done that ever since I lived in LA. I've had a landline phone. So you can tell she mad at me because she mad that I'm okay, but she can't be mad because she mad at the fact that she can't really be mad because I ain't really do nothing wrong. So then she was like, well, call Timmy and Neva. So Timmy is my first cousin. Neva is my hairstylist / friend. So I called Timmy first. Timmy goes, Rabbit, yo, your door about to be broken in 10 minutes. He was like, I'm on my way with a plan. And I got my gun and I got my Tim's on.
I can see him. I can see him right now.
I was like, yo, Tim's on Timmy? He was like, yeah, because I didn't know if I was going to have to bust through the door or nothing. So I'm glad you all right. And he was like, look, Marvin called me too. And I'm like, Bud called you? And he was like, yeah. So then I called Neva. Neva answers the phone. And I said, Neva, I'm all right. I was asleep. Girl, and it's pouring down raining in Atlanta this day. It was pouring. So I'm already feeling bad that they had to get out of the bed and get out, get out in this rain. And Neva was like, well, I'm always almost there anyway. So I'm coming to see for myself. I'm like, but I'm fine. So Neva comes over. I call my mother back. And she was like, Bud been yelling at me. I was like, what was Bud yelling at me? Because I couldn't find you. Well, Mama, when was the last time you talked to him? And I'm like, wait, are we talking about my brother? The brother who actually pretends I don't exist most days. And I get on his last nerve. Like, he was worried. And then I'm like, yeah, he was worried. He done called like 6 or 7 times himself. And then Timmy tells me that Bud had called him. So Bud had called Neva, Bud had called Timmy, and they're trying to get them. Where are y'all? How long is it gonna take you to get there? Now, here's the clincher. I called Bud and I said, hey, I was asleep. All right, bye. That was his response to me. That was his response. So,
wait, yeah. Hold on. Based on what you just did you call him on the iPhone or you use just Samsung?
My cell phone is right now being used like I normally use my incredible Samsung Note.
So you're using the iPhone for the demonstration.
iPhone, yes, because it was convenient. Yeah,
because iPhone, right? Y'all did hear she said iPhone. She didn't say iPod. She said iPhone, right? Y'all did hear that, right?
This is an iPod. I am not, for the record, Samsung. If my Samsung reps are watching, I am only using the iPod to get on Clubhouse. I am still very much attached to you. You are my sponsor. You might not just know it yet, okay? But understand, we are going to be doing lots of business together, and this is just a tool. This is just a tool. Until this will be dropped. I ain't listening to you.
No, I want you to see how this looks.
Bad habit the minute Clubhouse accepts Android users. So understand, this is just a temporary setback until Clubhouse gets itself together. Clear and period. And that's when Mary had a little lamb.
TJ, look how that. I want you to see how it looks. Okay, Samsung, you are my sponsor. I'm sold out to you, Samsung. You are my sponsor, Samsung. I just want you to see how it looks. That's all. That's it. I'm not trying to be like, messy or anything like that.
All right, y'all. You know what?
You see that? Do you see the comments? This is what I'm talking about.
I see. The only comment I'm concerned about is the one that's saying, Andrea, leave her alone now. Not just leave her alone. Leave her alone now. Thank you. So, with that said, hi, oh Lord, I forgot my baby's name. I'm looking at her Instagram handle and my Lord Jesus. You know who you are and you know who I'm talking to. Like my mind just went blank. All right, so thank you, Gordon. I wasn't going to say that. I was going to let them have a night tonight. But Gordon says, by the way, all parts in the iPod is made by Samsung. I wasn't going to say that. I was just going to let them have a moment.
Hey, Gordon, remember where you sleep, baby.
Marlene says, welcome to the... No, ain't no welcome. I am here under duress. I am here. I am not coming with... I feel like I'm being held hostage right now. So with that said, y'all, Happy New Year. There's a lot I got coming up for those of you who rock with me. I'm excited what God is going to do with us through me for this year.
Yes, question and answer. Media Mavericks question and answer on
Media Mavericks Q&A is tomorrow at 5:15 Pacific, right here on Zoom with it's the pimpyourprnow.com/Zoom with TJ Andrea. And the Noisemaker Challenge is coming back. The League of Extraordinary Storytellers is coming back. And, I don't know what he's going to have me doing as far as the ministry is concerned, but y'all know how I get down. Thank you, Jasmine. I was like, Jasmine, I'm like, wait, that's my baby. Hi, honey. But y'all know how I get down. He's been brewing a word in my heart that I'm assuming he's going to have me release. But y'all know I typically don't go live unless I have something that's going to make you love loud, love harder, learn, and hopefully laugh with it all. So with that said, I'm going to pop over to the Watch the Yard streaming party for HBCUs for the pre-inauguration. Again, thanks for rocking with us, sister. I don't take y'all for granted for letting me on your news feed, for letting me in your heart, letting me on your timeline. I couldn't be me without y'all. And I mean that. I'm not saying it from a cheesy perspective. It really is. I recognize I couldn't fully be who I am without you guys letting me into your lives. So with that said, I'll count it down. Hope you enjoy your blanket. I did cut most of it. Madison over on IG taking credit for her part. All right. So is there anything y'all want me to know? Anything you need from me that you want me to consider, talk about? I'm here for you. I'm here from you. I'm always on assignment. And 10, HU in the house, Rosalind. That's my girl, Rosalind. We were slow hall classmates. We live right across the hall from each other. We at the Apple family love you lots. Really, Dr. Stevie? Really? That's what you're going to do? Really? 9, I ain't studying y'all. 8, somebody got to actually give me a tutorial on how to even set the darn thing up. 7, somebody got to give me a tutorial on Clubhouse. 6,
we got you.
Right? 5, I'm going to scrub all of y'all screenshots. Don't tag me in jack. Everybody who took a screenshot of me holding this iPad, don't y'all tag me in jack. Matter of fact, y'all going to make it easy for me to make room in friends list. Because the minute y'all tag me, I'm blocking you. 4, is that where I was? 3, I love y'all immensely. Happy New Year. 2, love you, Andrea. I'll talk to you later. 1, right. I'm gonna have a watch party. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. Look at my timeline. I'm gonna see if I can start a watch party for the HBCU stream. That's what I'm gonna do. All right.